We have heard a great deal during this trial about drugs and the way they are bought and sold. In fact, the whole drug culture in which these young men lived. And it may well have been a dispute over the sale of drugs that led to Mr. Horrock's violent death. Nevertheless, members of the jury, I must impress upon you that you are not here today to deliver a verdict on such a lifestyle. You may strongly disapprove of anyone who deals in such dangerous and illegal commodities. You may well feel they should go to prison for that alone, but you must not indulge these feelings. That is not the issue at stake. You must concentrate on the sole question. Has the prosecution proved, beyond reasonable doubt, that the defendant, Mr. Quigley, killed Mr. Horrocks? Nothing else. Now, I have already reminded you of the forensic evidence that it is claimed links Mr. Quigley with the murder weapon. And we have heard from a witness, Mr. Sankey, who claimed to have been present at the time of the murder and to have witnessed it. We also heard from another witness, Mr. MacDonald, who had a conversation with the defendant in which the defendant appeared to be claiming responsibility for Mr. Horrock's death. It is for you to decide whether this evidence and these testimonies are conclusive. If you believe they are, then you have no choice but to find the defendant guilty. The defense, on the other hand, has suggested that the fact of the murder weapon being in Mr. Quigley's possession does not mean he was the one who used it. They have also called into question the reliability of the two witnesses. Now, if you share these doubts, if you believe they are real, then you must find Mr. Quigley not guilty of the murder with which he is charged. The matter is now in your hands. Let the jury bailiffs be sworn.
All rise.
More waiting.
Well, I thought that summing up was pretty fair, though. I mean, what he was really saying was, look, you lot, we all know he's as guilty as hell, but, well, we can't say that until you've come back and told us.
Mrs. Barnes?
Hello, Inspector.
Are you happy with the way things have gone?
Well, as long as we get the right verdict.
Oh, I think we will. I've been through my fair share of these things, and I think this one's going our way.
And how long's this jury going to take, do you think?
Never seems to be less than 2 hours, but I'd hope for something this afternoon.
Right, well, who's for a drink, then?
Yeah, come on.
You all right?
Well, I'm just thinking nobody'll care. Once it's to do with drugs, they'll just think that him that died, he were as bad as him that killed him. Well, they'd be wrong. Well, I think so, yeah. All right, come on.
Would the foreman please stand? Mr. Foreman, have the jury reached a verdict upon which you are all agreed?
Yes.
Do you find the defendant, Gerald Francis Quigley, guilty or not guilty of murder?
Not guilty.
I thank the jury who have done their duty. Mr. Quigley, you are acquitted of all charges before the court and are free to go.
All rise.
That is diabolical.
But why?
No idea.
Can we just get out of here, please?
I don't believe this.
Yep. But that can't be it. He can't just go free.
He just has done, love. Come on, let's get her home.
Hey! What? You got your taxi with you? You'd give me a lift home.
It's very funny.
No. I'll see you later, Stevie boy. Me and you have got a lot to talk about.
So, we've been busy.
The usual, really.
Well, we're slack now, so why don't you take your break?
Right.
Well, go on then.
Hello, sweetheart.
What do you want?
Very nice of you to ask. 3 pints of lager, please. And when you're ready. Oh, hey, come on. There is not a law in this land that can stop me from coming in here.
I can stop whoever I want, and there is nothing your fancy barrister can do about that.
Look, we have both been through an hard time, Mrs. Barnes. The police can't find your son's killer. I mean, I've been wrongly accused. But that's the English legal system for you, eh?
Did you hear what I said?
You know, in my mind's eye, I was hoping we could put all this behind us. We've got something in common now.
I said, get out!
You heard the lady. Get out.
Well, I'm very sorry you feel this way. Maybe when you've got over your little disappointment, eh?
Nat, be careful. Get out.
I had such happy memories of this place. Come on, lads. Looks good kill, eh?
Quigley! Stay away from my son. If anything happens to him...
You what?
I'll know exactly who to come looking for, sonny boy.
Stay urgently. Try and be here in the next half an hour, will you? All right, Jez.
Hello, Tiger.
Heard you've been around.
Oh, I see good news travels fast. Hey, I hope you're not going to give me the cold shoulder as well, like that lot did in the Rovers.
What do you want?
I might have thought that would have been very obvious, Stephen.
Look, Jez, if it's about the...
Listen, first things first. There's something that I really need to ask you.
What?
You grassed me up last week. I want to know why. Told them that I did Sony.
Well, they already knew. Later.
Why did they need you?
For a stronger case.
And I suppose that all of this has absolutely nothing to do with its same grand reward.
No, it hasn't.
Even if I did believe you, you've still grasped me up.
Well, I didn't have a choice. They were going to send me down myself, weren't they, Jez?
What about my 8 grand?
I've still got it. It's safe.
We'll have it here tomorrow then, yeah? I'll be in the morning.
No problem, Jez. Jez, you will get that money, I swear to you.
Hey, I bet everybody's still wondering whether I did it or not, aren't they?
Well, they're all talking about it, yeah.
Well, what do you think, Stephen?
Well, I don't know what to think.
Well, why make out in court that I did?
Because I don't know what to believe, Jez.
Well, I'll tell you then, shall I? What happened? I did do it. But it's too late now. I mean, nobody can touch us. It's a pity about that reward money, though. Well, don't look so worried. I'm not going to hurt you, am I? Well, not so soon after. That wouldn't be smart, would it? No, you see, what I would do is I'd wait for the dust to settle. And I'd be out to get you. There's plenty of time for all that, though, eh? Stevie.
Jez?
Do you know, I don't know how you stick this job. It'd drive me mental.
What's that make a living, innit?
I could show you some easier ways.
Not just now, sir. Could get money yet.
Wouldn't mind. You see, this is how business should be done. On trust. I ain't even going to count it.
Well, you can if you like. Now, look, Jez, if there's nothing else.
Oh, I can see that you're very, very busy. Well, that's okay. I'll wait.
Go ahead, Vernon. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Just be back as soon as possible, yeah?
OK.
All right, cheers, mate.
It's absolutely wonderful, Stevie. You know, you've got an absolutely beautiful microphone manner.
Look, Jez, you've got your money, so, what else do you want?
Well, I was just wondering if you'd had any more thoughts about what we talked about yesterday. You know, about how the jury got it all so wrong.
The only thought I've had is so what? It's got nothing to do with me, has it?
Good lad. Well, it shows you're learning. You see, because one of the reasons I did sell you was just to see what you might do.
Well, just sit here. Keep your head down.
There might be hope for you yet, big fella. I'll see you around.